Greetings and salutations, my fellow gamers. My name is AFarCryAway, and just a quick aside before we get into this main bit of this juicy Killing Floor 2 announcement video. You guys are awesome as a community and as a fan base of mine. We've hit recently 2,000 subscribers, and that is amazing, and thank you very much for that. And I've got you guys right now on Steam messaging me and being awesome and being very motivational, and that's the reason why I'm here doing this video for you right now today. So, thank you all for your support very much. This week's Killing Floor 2 announcement is called What We Were Up To versus Survival. Hello everyone. Today I want to cover some things you may have missed from last weekend's PC Gamer Weekender event, as well as provide some more concrete detail about the next content update. And just in case you missed yesterday's news, we've rolled out the modding workshop. This means that clients and servers can now subscribe to their favorite maps and mods and have them automatically update. At the Weekender, John announced during a live stream all 4 weapons coming for the Sharpshooter Perk. We have the lever action rifle, the Crossbow, and this is the near final in-game screenshot. We also have the M14 EBR, as well as the Horzine Railgun. This is a work in progress render of the railgun. The next content update that is currently being locked down will include the lever action rifle and crossbow as off-perk weapons while we continue to work on the full Sharpshooter perk. We expect the full perk to follow the next content update. A new game mode was also announced, versus Survival. In this mode, 6 players take the fight to humans for an up to 6v6 matchup and play as 11 fully controllable Zeds with attacks and special abilities and powers. This culminates, if the human team survives to the boss fight, with one of the Zed players taking control of the Patriarch. And they have an image here of the Patriarch being controlled by a human player, as well as an intuitive kind of control scheme for him. With one of our more recent quality of life updates, we changed Hans's damage numbers. Today I want to show you what that looks like on our stats system for when it comes to the Hans fight. And this is the before graph, and this is the after graph. This is much more in line with how we want the battle to play out, and our analytics work is paying off well and focusing in on balance work. A few changes that have made their way into the recent dev builds that players may enjoy are faster weapon switching, and large Zeds not going into perma rage if they are one of the last few left alive. The game conductor and live update system are also moving forwards. One more new item I want to touch on is the brand new 9mm sound that's going to be in the game in the next update. As a reminder of the other items coming in this update that we have previously talked about, we have a new map, which is the prison map, the live update, which is the ability for us to update balance without shipping a client or server-side update, and we have the game conductor, the dynamic difficulty system that will allow the game to tune the fight to players, or for the players, dynamically. For those of you following the Grindhouse mapping contest, we are in the final phase of evaluating Phase 2's maps, and we will be announcing winners in the near future. Several judges will be out at GDC next week and will need to get back. And that is all we have for this Killing Floor What We Were Up To update about versus Survival. We've got a lot of interesting tidbits about and screenshots for the new weapons for the Sharpshooter, as well as confirmation that they will be introduced into the game as off-perk weapons at first until the actual perk gets finished and finalized. We also have news on how the Patriarch boss fight as a human player will work in the PvP mode in the versus Survival. And it's going to be a 6v6 matchup with 11 fully controllable Zeds with special abilities and attack powers. And regardless of if you agree or disagree with the additional, the addition of the PvP mode, it's still pretty neat. You have to admit that it's still kind of cool to see that kind of thing in action and to see a screenshot of something that, it's still a prototype, of course, and it's still going to have to be balanced a lot to work, but it's a thing that's actually going to be added to the game that is a new thing for Killing Floor 2. And, if you've played Killing Floor 1 and you always wanted to do that, now you can in Killing Floor 2. So that's pretty exciting, actually. And, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next update for Killing Floor 2. Peace out, everybody.